Hi everyone, my name is Anjali Fuxa and I'm running for treasurer for the class of 2025, and I feel like you should vote for me because of the following qualities, such as the fact that I am a very social, communicative, and transparent person, which I believe is very important because it means that I can better cooperate with the rest of the board members as well as you guys, the students, so that I can make it my foremost responsibility to make sure that your voices are heard and considered when dealing with our class funds. Not just that, but I have leadership roles in clubs like Key Club and the National Honor Society, which have helped me refine my organizational skills as well as my ability to communicate with others, which I know will be very important when it comes to raising money for our class. On top of all that, I'm very responsible, therefore I'll ensure to keep an accurate count of all the money that we raise as a class and use it responsibly and to our best benefit. Plus, I do strive to be creative and fun in ways in which we can make money, using events like the haunted house that happens at the fall festival or field days so that we can all enjoy ourselves while also raising funds. I also wish to accomplish this through classic ideas that have always worked in the past, such as selling chocolate boxes, but most importantly through communication with you guys and the rest of the board, as mentioned before, so that we could all brainstorm ideas together to make the school year of 2023 to 2024 our best one yet. Regardless of how we raise the money or how much we raise, I plan to give my undivided attention to the funds collected through these events. And with that being said, thank you for listening, and I hope I have your vote.
Hi, my name is ADRIAN PEREZ, and I'm running for the class of 25 treasurer position. I've held various positions in the past in and out of school, including the secretary and president of the Science National Honor Society. This would be my first time working as a treasurer, but during my time as an officer for SNHS this year, my job as secretary often extended into other roles, including those as treasurer. I have experience with fundraisers, including raising money for our SNHS shirts, and I'm familiar with the ordering process for clubs and classes. I also have many relationships with teachers and administration that I would use to benefit our class in the next year. I work towards earning the most money for our class to use, as I know that next year is one of the most important years for our fundraising, and I hope to work with our other officers to make our junior and senior year the best they can be. I believe that I would be a great middleman between our class and the SGA board, and I would work towards bringing your issues, concerns, and suggestions up to those in charge. You should vote for me because I'm a great asset to have in leadership, and I will always put the maximum effort possible to serve all those in our class. Thank you, and please vote ADRIAN PEREZ for your junior treasurer.
Money can't buy happiness is a common adage which is very much true. However, to experience many memorable events, particularly in the latter half of high school, we must be prepared to shell out hundreds of dollars to participate. My name is Jose Garcia Cejas, and I am running to be your treasurer in the 2023 to 2024 school year. I have a deep interest in math and have gotten or tied for the highest GPA in math in 3 different school years. This knowledge and level of interest should qualify me to handle the finance for our grade. One of my main goals would be to improve fundraising efforts. I am aware of such issues over the past year. I hope to expand these fundraising efforts by researching, planning, and creating events to make more money. We also would have to heavily promote these fundraisers to ensure as many people come to them as possible, which we can accomplish through several means, such as our school announcements and social media. These efforts would help reduce the cost of events in our junior and senior years, giving more accessibility to those with financial issues, and making it a better experience for everyone. If you vote for me, I promise to do my best to decrease the costs of future events, to have funner events with less worry over the price.
Hi, my name is James Diaz, and I'm running for secretary for the class of 2025 for the 2023-2024 school year. I believe that I am the best candidate for this position because I am smart, organized, and responsible. As your secretary, I will make sure that our class meetings and officer meetings are held at the best time possible for all of us to attend. I will also have important documents and papers at hand when necessary. I am also easily contactable. If any help is needed, I am always available to contact and will reply with no hesitation. I'll listen to your ideas and suggestions to make sure that the voices are heard throughout our meetings. I'll also make sure we have our fundraiser events planned in dates that fit everyone's schedule, so we can all attend and provide more funding and support to our class. Being organized is the most important part of being the secretary, and junior year causes a lot of stress. However, I know that along with the other board members, I can run it as smooth as possible and make sure that everything necessary is available with ease. My name is James Diaz, and I am running for secretary for the class of 2025 for the 2023-2024 school year. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Michael Jimenez, and I'm running for the Class of 2025 Secretary position. Now, you may ask, why vote for me? It's simple, really. I believe that I'm an easy-to-communicate person. Any issues that you may have with the current school environment, I believe that out of all other candidates running today, that I'll be able to address the current issues the best. While I consider myself to be approachable, let's say for a scenario that you can't or just don't want to approach me. That's okay, because during my run as a secretary, I'll put in place a way for students to be able to anonymously send complaints, concerns, feedback, and questions to me through an anonymous Google form, which will be promoted on a public Instagram account following my hopeful victorious election. I'll create the account which you could use to send these comments. While I may not have experience in the position I'm running for, I still believe that I'm the most qualified for the position at hand, as I'm able to accurately survey the entire opinion of the school on a topic, compared to the other candidates, which may only focus on a group of 20 to 30 people compared to the 100 people in our grade. I don't want to be something that comes and goes. I truly believe that I can create something special with the anonymous Google form and create something where more people have a voice and more perspectives are considered into the equation, which is truly something I believe other candidates can't replicate. In summary, you should vote for me because I'm easily approachable, therefore making it easier for you to tell me things to submit to the Student Government Association. I'll create an easy and accessible way for students to contact the Student Government Association through an anonymous Google form. And lastly, I'll be able to take in everyone in the grade's perspective on an issue, and not just focus on a group of people. Thank you for listening and paying attention to the speech. I'm Michael Jimenez, and I'm running for the Class of 2025 Secretary position.
Hi, I'm SALABARRIA, and I'm running for Class of 2025 Secretary. As your future class secretary, I am here to ask for your vote and support. Some reasons why I would be a good secretary is that I will ensure to give my dedication, commitment, and passion to you guys. As your secretary, I'll be your voice and your advocate. I'll do everything in my power to ensure that your needs and concerns are heard and addressed with not only me, but our class sponsors and the rest of the future SGA members. Whether it's for more extracurricular activities here at school, better class shirts, or more opportunities, me and my fellow future SGA members will do the most to make your voice heard. If you vote for me, I'll do everything in my power to make sure we can make a difference in our class. I will work with you to find solutions and visions amongst our class that benefit everyone. And finally, I'll work to make everyone feel included and safe amongst our peers. I'm SALABARRIA, and thank you for listening and for hopefully your vote in the upcoming election.
Hi, my name is Mia Prieto, and I'm running for the position of Vice President for the Class of 2025. Just like every person, I have qualities that might pique your interest, whether it's my love for Tyler, the Creator, or being easy to talk to, being a critical thinker, and being innovative and creative. Being part of the Student Council means being the voice for the entire student body. As seen through past actions and experiences, we haven't had the best funding because of our lack of communication, but with the right leaders, we should be able to form a more united and stronger class. As Vice President, I promise to work with the Student Council and the whole student body to not only fundraise, but have fun doing it. My job would be creating and encouraging fun events like movie nights, field days, and everyone's favorite, the annual Haunted House. To make the Class of 2025 more connected, I plan on informing the student body by creating newsletters or making weekly updates on what's new on the juniors' Instagram page. As Vice President, I would need to come up with the right events with the help of you guys, the students. Whether it's by making posters for homecoming or coming up with mid-year ideas, I'll always be able to listen to what you need to say. I'll make sure your voice is heard without you having to move a muscle. My name is Mia Prieto. Vote for me as your Class of 2025 Vice President.
Hi, my name is Gabriella Rodriguez, and I'm running for Class of 2025 Vice President. I think I'm the best candidate for this position because I truly want to help our class have a fun and memorable junior year. I'll be respectful to all classmates and listen to all their ideas, taking each and every suggestion into consideration and never belittling anyone's ideas. I also plan to work with the rest of the board to come up with great ways to get our class more involved in the school's community. I would love to be able to raise as much money to put towards our senior activities as possible so that everyone in our class will be able to participate. I plan to do this by working with the rest of the board and the class to come up with fundraisers everyone would enjoy and want to take part in. I don't see the position as Vice President as something I can just write on my college applications. For me, it is a way of being involved to better my class. I'm also a good speaker and easy to communicate with. I will easily be able to voice my concerns to Dr. Lopez or administration. I am also very organized and manage my time well, so I can easily balance being the Vice President with schoolwork and extracurriculars. My name is Gabriella Rodriguez, and I hope you guys will choose me as your Class of 2025 Vice President.